Hey y'all, it's me Alex. Today I'm doing a little chatty get ready with me where I'm playing with some indie shadows from like Dandelions Cosmetics and like this cute little multi-chrome that I have on my lid. I know that this is kind of my like return to YouTube after a break that was a bit longer than anticipated, so I'm gonna like talk about that a little bit and kind of what has been going on with me in my life. This is very chaotic, and probably if you don't care about anything that's like going on in my life, you're probably not going to enjoy it. But I kind of like, I have some other video ideas, but they're all very high maintenance, and I wanted to do something relatively chill and low effort to come back in. So we're doing a get ready with me. Yeah, my background is a mess. I started cleaning and then I stopped. So it's just gonna be how it's gonna be. And we're gonna do this look and it's gonna be a grand old time. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into the video. Okay, as always, this brow looks amazing, and this one looks like it got caught in a wood chipper. What else is new? Okay, let's just get into this. I'm gonna use my NYX HD eyeshadow primer because always. I know that I took a longer break than anticipated. I only expected to be away for like a week. But that didn't happen. So here I am. Is it 2 weeks? Is it longer? I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like I disappeared off the face of the earth kind of unintentionally. I'm gonna use some of my Dandelions shadows that I got for like their birthday sale, because their birthday, like the owner's birthday or something, was like right around my birthday. So I got a lot of things. I'm really fucking excited. So for those of y'all who don't know, I was like gone partially because I was traveling to see some family, my niece's baptism and all of that. So and that and like plus some other stuff has kind of like kept me away. So I took like all of these shadows with me, and oh my gosh, I love them. They're so good. I honestly haven't done my makeup in a while. Like I think I've done it properly like once since I've gotten back. So I really need to like fix up my brushes and all of that, which I'm gonna like try to do today. I've been kind of down, so I'm like trying to be a good and functional human being and do that. So firstly, I'm going to begin with this green shade, which is Dirty Martini, and it is so super cute. Okay, I knew I had another single shadow that was like of a greeny variety called like Martini or something. There's this one from Davina called Martini. I don't know, I've just been thinking about that. So wanted to verify that. Not that y'all needed to know that. That's just sometimes I think about shade names and I wonder, like, do I kind of just go after Martini green, Martini greeny, greeny Martini shades? Okay. I haven't been on camera in a while. Yeah, so all of my family is like vaxxed, so I went to see them. It was also Mother's Day, and yesterday was my mom's birthday. I was up here. I wasn't with her for that, but I was able to like give her a birthday gift while I was down there. So if you were seeing, that was, her birthday was Tuesday. I don't know when this video is going to go up. It's going to go up whenever I feel like editing it. So I'm trying, because I have been like, because my break has been longer than I really wanted it to be off of YouTube, I'm trying to kind of come in with like a slow start, so that way I can kind of relax, take things easy a little bit. Then I'm gonna deepen this up with Envy from Dandelions. So basically, me taking that time off made me have like a few kind of realizations about my life. One of them said I needed to quit my job, so I did. It was like a semi-immediate type of thing. I just like, I had gotten home and I was visiting people and I was taking some time off, and I felt physically ill at the idea of going back to my job. Even just like talking to my parents about it, like even just the idea of me like being able to take time off and not go back to that made me feel like so much better, that I was like, okay, it's time. And I know that like I wasn't the most professional human being when it came to all of that, but like doing it felt better than not doing it for me, because I really just didn't realize how unhappy I was there until like I had some time away, you know? Okay, I don't know where my glitter glue is. I bought NYX glitter glue right before I left, and then I came back and it's not here. So and I know I've used it since I've gotten back. So like, you know, for the one time I've done my makeup in the past week. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna hope that the shadow is like just as good and impactful without it. Okay, so the shadow I do want to use is the shade Nefarious from MBA Cosmetics, because I think that would make a very lovely lid shade for the kind of look that I'm going for. Because today I'm going for a little picnic outside with Case. Yeah, oh, that looks nice. Yep, we like that. Okay, that applies pretty well without a glitter glue base. So I just wanted to like be able to do it as kind of like a cut crease, but I think that that's just not going to happen today. I'm really loving the fact that I am increasing my indie singles collection. But yeah, I kind of, one of the reasons I ended up taking so much like extra time off is kind of like the day after I had quit my job. Basically, we had thought that like that would be okay because Case had a job offer lined up, but then the next day, like that literally didn't go through. So it's been kind of like extra stressful. Like I don't want to talk about that situation too much. But I just wanted to mention like that was the thing that happened. And that's kind of why I required a little bit more time, because I do genuinely really love doing YouTube, but it sucked. And I still have my part-time job that I do in Case is still working up until their appointment ends up here. So like, it'll be okay. We still have some time to figure things out, but like a lot of things changed in my life all at once in a way that I felt like wasn't particularly great. Because I got like a good, you know, a good little amount of time, you know, enjoying my freedom from my job. But then it just kind of instantly went back to anxiety and just like not feeling awesome about it. But yeah, things feel really uncertain right now, and I'm trying to work through that uncertainty, because like I firmly believe that you shouldn't have to stay in a job that makes you super unhappy just for like the sake of professionalism, or you owe it, or you know, whatever, because you don't. And I feel like I had, like, going back to my own specific situation, because that's what I do feel like I can speak on, I felt like I was sticking it out a lot longer than I really should have or needed to, just for like being professional, doing this, doing that, when it was having a genuinely bad impact on my mental health. I'm gonna try Slay from Bitter Lace Beauty as my inner corner highlight. I think that could be cute. And I kind of promised myself that I wouldn't be one of those adults who like has a job that they hate and like stays in a job that they hate, and you know, or like stayed in a job that made them unhappy. That was something I had decided like a long time ago. And like I recognize that not everyone, you know, like when your jobs control, you know, your income and, you know, so much of your life, you stay there a lot longer than you really should when you are not feeling great. I also, for some reason, can't find my lash curler anywhere. So like I recognize that that's not something that everyone can do, but honestly, with how I was feeling, I really desperately needed to get out. I was feeling so shitty, and I was so sick of it controlling my life, and I was like trying to stick it out and be awesome at my job, but I could also tell that I was half-assing everything that I was doing, and I don't like doing that in any sort of capacity. Like that's not how I like to live my life. So I've just kind of, you know, I've been trying to like be very intentional about like taking care of myself this week and not pushing myself too hard, because I have a tendency, like when I have time off from work and stuff, to be like, okay, this is a time that I need to like do things around the house. I need to get my shit together. I need to do this. I need to do that. And use that to kind of check off all of the things on my to-do list that aren't like related to my job. And I think that can be good for some days off, obviously, because I think, you know, most people, you know, like having a clean house, like having everything taken care of and stuff. So that can be good for like some situations, but I know that I have a tendency to take that really far and really never give myself time to rest. That's really hard for me too, because I think I'm also just very not good at having things not be done. I'm gonna use my NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil on my face. I'm starting to run out of this and I don't want to buy more makeup. I'm going on an unofficial like no buy for a few months. We're gonna see. Like kind of until I feel a bit more stable there in my life. When I feel like I'm not like doing my responsibilities, I have a really hard time resting, and while knowing that there's stuff that I could be doing. So I'm trying to be very intentional about like finding that balance right now of like, okay, I will take like an hour today to do this, do that, but also having there be like a hard stop where I have to go and rest, because I feel like I've been going and going and going for a really long time. Like that's not a good place for me to be. I'm gonna use the Noon palette from Midas Cosmetics and Neon MUA on my face. I know that stress affects me really badly because like I have several mental health issues and physical health issues as well that are all like, you know, would probably all be better if, you know, I wasn't fucking affected by capitalism and like forced into that really garbage system that kind of keeps us all afloat. So like on one hand, like obviously we don't have a choice. But on another hand, last summer, I don't know if I ever talked about this on camera, but I did basically have to go to the ER one day because the result was I was so stressed out that's why I was there. But I was having basically like back pain that was going like all the way to my front, and so I don't want that to happen again is what I'm trying to say. That was not a fun time. I do not wish to repeat it, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't do something like that again. And I could, with like my job and everything, I could really feel myself getting to that point. And obviously it's like a different kind of stress right now, but like, you know, I'm job searching for something that I feel like, you know, will fulfill me. Because I've also realized that there are like jobs, like I have a part-time job, which is more like customer service based, more retail, which I actually like genuinely enjoy. And I know that that's not the sort of thing for everyone, but kind of realizing that like that stuff actually is something that I enjoy is kind of helpful. So I'm kind of just trying to be intentional about like the jobs I choose for my future, so that way I, you know, if I do have a choice in that, it'll like at least fulfill me a bit more and I won't feel as bad. My makeup looks really good right now. Honestly, I would love to. I'm so glad that I chose to film today. I know this is like all over the place, but I'm having a really good time right now and I didn't realize how much I really needed this. So this is nice. What do I want to do for my lips? Because I was kind of thinking of doing something like kind of deep purpley, but then Case and I are going for a picnic in the park because we both kind of realized, okay, we need to do this. We need to like get out of the house, maybe do something nice for ourselves. And I went grocery shopping yesterday and I got some stuff for some good sandwiches and like some chips and hummus and stuff. So we're gonna do that. So I'm thinking I was gonna do like this liquid lipstick from Black Moon Cosmetics, which I am obsessed with these now. I had gotten them, I think I had shown these in my last live stream where I was like packing and like doing a little get ready with me, but I really love these. This is such a great formula. I got these when they were doing their kind of like defective packaging sale where like if the packaging was like ever so slightly off or anything, they were selling it for like basically half price. So I got this and two other shades here, and I love all of them. And I feel like if I maybe had some wing liner and was like doing something that didn't involve eating, I would do that purple shade. But that's a long story short into using his tinted lip balm from e.l.f., which I'm kind of bummed that I got it when I did because of all of their like lack of inclusivity bullshit that they did with their live stream. This is really good. And then I encouraged my mom to get one and then she didn't care for it, but she gave hers to me. So now I have two in the same shade because I really like it, but like not super into promoting them. But like that is a pretty nice color and it's like nice and nourishing. So I'm just gonna use the two tubes that I have until I kind of can't anymore, and that'll be it, because I love a good lip balm, and I normally just get the Burt's Bees lip balm, and I think I'm gonna like go back to that after I finish these, because obviously I'm just kind of gonna use these as more of like a lip primer, or like using it for days when I'm not gonna do a whole lot on my lips, but I want to have a little something. But this is a nice formula, and I wish e.l.f. had handled that a lot better. Okay, let me put some of my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray on. Okay, I felt like that was a proper beauty guru moment. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this very chaotic get ready with me. Like, this was not how I anticipated coming back from my little YouTube break, but it's what's happening. So I hope you enjoyed that. Tell me how you are in the comments. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And I will see y'all in my next one. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.